Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan, also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is September 14th, 2025. We are almost halfway through the month, and we are still looking at what discipline looks like. What Solomon said, he wrote these Proverbs 4. He wrote them so that we would know what wisdom and discipline are. And so this month I've decided to focus strictly on the discipline side of things, and I have brought out my lack of understanding of discipline because of my bias of what I have always called discipline, and my fear and anger and resentments and all of those things that go into that fear. And today, as we look at what it is that it looks like for discipline, we'll be looking at Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 6. But before I get into that, I need to do something. So it is my eldest granddaughter's birthday today. So Tori, Nana and Papa, we love you. We want to wish you a great, happy birthday. And we hope that the world out there recognizes the woman you're becoming. We're so proud of you. Keep moving forward. Now, back to the regularly scheduled broadcast of discipline. Yay. So, discipline, as I've said, is loving correction. It starts with just gentle reminders and a gentle nudge, and it can go all the way to the point of, don't spoil or don't spare the rod. It can be all the way into even imprisonment. Yes, that can be part of discipline. We never have to let it get there. We could listen ahead of time, unless you're stubborn like Pastor Stitch, and then you may find yourself with bruises. And, sometimes bruises are good teaching lessons. Proverbs 14, verse 6, it says this: "The mocker seeks wisdom, finds none, but knowledge comes easily to the discerning." As I was looking at this morning, I'm going, how does that have to do anything with discipline? And I realized something. As a stubborn man, even a young man, even a youth, even a child, I was that mocker. This sense of a mocker seeks wisdom and finds none literally paints a picture of someone who is always right, feeling they're right, speaking and not listening, always having an opinion, and then showing up to do the right thing. Yes, if you're just listening and not watching, I did that air quotes. Doing the right thing. But not for any other reason than, that's what's going to get me what I want. If I follow all the rules, I'll be okay. Yeah, I know. I'm doing all the right things. I'm good. I am basically a good person, I do more good stuff than I do bad type of idea. That is what a mocker is. And it says a mocker, a person like that, wants wisdom. They show up for all the right things. But knowledge comes to those that keep their mouths shut and show up because They cherish the relationship. Wow. That is a little more than just a gentle nudge, isn't it? And yet, so absolutely precise for what we need in our lives today. So get out there. Do the next right thing. But do it without the need to be right. Here's a hint. One of the next right things is to show up at church today. And then next week, invite somebody. And the week after that, invite somebody. Not because your church is the only church to go to, but because you love Jesus enough to share that with the world around you. Let's stop dividing Jesus and make him our priority. Be unified with him in everything that we do. I think that is a good lesson for today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day.